I'm not even gonna sugarcoat anything. Let's be honest, you guys saw this video coming eventually. So, well, what are we gonna be talking about today? You're not asking that. So, just jump into it. So, recently, OmniPony. If you guys don't know who OmniPony is, he was a very talented EDM artist in the Brony fandom. Just you can still find the songs on YouTube, even though he has pretty much deleted everything, and this video is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to be bashing the person too hard, even though what they did, it was pretty bad. So, OmniPony. Yes, the Brony fandom has lost another big fucking name because they came out to be a disgusting human being. So, but OmniPony is a little bit different, and I'll explain to you why. So, let's just jump into why, or sorry, excuse me, what has OmniPony done for the people that don't know what he's done and all that. So, he was, let's start here actually. This was actually on his Twitter before he deleted it all, so I wrote all of this down before he deleted pretty much his whole Twitter, because I'll get into that later though. So these were from his Twitter. You can find screenshots and all that, which I have on screen, one of them. But okay, let's just jump into what has happened recently. So when he was 19 or 20, around that time, he took advantage and had explicit conversations with somebody much younger than him. And yes, this he admitted. And the individual, the minor, was 12 years old. So when he was 19 or 20, one of those, he he pretty much did some disgusting stuff with the 12-year-old. Not physically, but online, like conversations, like I said. He also admitted that he knew what he was doing, but he didn't stop. So he knew what he was doing was wrong, but yeah, he was like, I guess not. I don't want to stop, I guess. He also admitted to being a horrible manipulator, so he manipulated these kids. I think it's one. Correct me if I'm wrong. There may be more victims out there. I only know of one though. So, oh God, he he pretty much, what the hell does this even say? Okay, he groomed this minor and was posting porn in front of minors and not caring. That's another thing. Apparently he was posting porn in front of minors. I think this minor too. So I guess there are more minors. Oh, God damn it, dude. Apparently he didn't care. There's not really that much evidence on it. It's hearsay, pretty much. A lot of people were saying that, so I just said, I'm going to write this down. There was a good amount of people saying that he didn't give a shit and he was posting porn in front of minors and stuff. So, the reason why this one is getting to me is because he is an EDM artist in a Brony fandom. I love EDM art, or EDM music. So, let me tell you a little story, I guess, of why this pisses me off so fucking much. OmniPony was actually a very inspirational person to me. Because if you guys didn't know, which you guys don't know, I do music on the side from YouTube and all that. It not like as a job. I'm not mainstream. I just make EDM music as like just for fun because I love EDM music. And the person that got me into that was OmniPony. He was the inspiration for me. I don't know what to say. So after hearing about that, that's why I'm stuttering and I'm not speaking so clearly, is because I'm just so pissed off that the person I kind of looked up to for music, EDM music, has become this disgusting person. And because OmniPony, if you do watch this by any chance, you seriously were the inspiration for me to get into EDM music and do it myself. Because on the side of YouTube, I do make EDM music. It's not mainstream. I might make it public for you guys whenever I'm good at it. But like, OmniPony is the one person that actually pretty much inspired me to do EDM music. So it just hurts me that, like, for now on, I'm gonna be doing my EDM music with knowing that the person that inspired me is a predator, a child predator. That really does hurt. So another thing I want to jump on to is the reason why you can't fully see the screenshot on screen currently is because I screenshotted it before Omni deleted it with this whole Twitter. So a good friend of mine found and screenshotted the full thread for me. With that being said, here, let me pull it up and I will put it on screen and we are all going to read it off together because this is the full thread that I want to read it. I just want to bring up this screenshot that's on screen right now and read the whole thread. So thanks to my friend, you know who you are, for pulling this up for me because apparently he deleted it. So it's going to be on screen right now and we're going to read it. So what the whole thread said is, this is by OmniPony, by the way. I fucked up. I am not going to sugarcoat or downplay my actions. I'm coming out clean. 3 years ago, around the age of 19 to 20, I had taken advantage and started explicit conversations with somebody or someone much younger than I. I knew what I was doing. In my impulsive immaturity, I didn't consider the irreparable damage I was doing to this person. I was a horrible manipulator, and I put no extra thought to this behavior despite their age. I'm not going to hide from this or try to bury it with excuses, so I am coming out honest and knowing that I need to embrace the consequences if I want to move forward in a healthy way. I will no longer be a member of Six Impala, which was a little thing that he was in. It's hard to explain. I wasn't following the Six Impala. I just followed Omni, so. Anyway, and OmniPony will be concluded indefinitely. If you have hypersexual and impulsive tendencies and have normalized the behaviors I've shown, please take it seriously. I'm ashamed of what I've done, ashamed that I let those impulses take over. I'm ashamed of how uncomfortable I've made others in the past. I'm extremely ashamed of the trauma I've caused this person. I cannot take it back. Again, I am coming forward with this as honest as I can be. All I ask is for forgiveness from those I've devastated. For my mental health, I'll be off all platforms and I'll be looking into psychiatric help for hypersexuality and impulse control. Thank you for reading. So that was the full thread by OmniPony himself before he deleted his Twitter, everything. I think he deleted his Bandicamp, right? Or Spotify. I think it was Spotify he deleted. He didn't delete his YouTube, but he pretty much wiped it. So you can go on his channel, but the videos are private. You can't find anything on it. So, and also I think in his bio on YouTube says taking a break indefinitely, getting help or something like that. I just want to say, I think OmniPony is actually the only sincere guy coming out as a pretty much a predator and all that. From all the other bronies that have come out as creepy weirdos, the big names, OmniPony, I can't be too hard on, not because he's my inspiration. No, don't get that fucked up. But just because it sounds like he actually is really ashamed of what he's done. Like he said, he's getting off the internet forever, or not forever, but to get help, which he's done. He's not on the internet unless he goes on a second. I'm just giving him the benefit of the doubt. You can give me shit for that. I shouldn't give these people the benefit of the doubt, but I think OmniPony is actually sincere of what he says. So if you somehow watch this, Omni, dude, please actually get help. Don't be one of these people that just says it and doesn't do anything about it. Please get help, man. You seriously need it. Forgiveness is going to be something to talk about in the near future. Like, if you actually do get help, Like, I'm not sure if the fandom will ever let you come back. We're not sure if we'll ever forgive you, but if you actually get help and all that, there's a slight chance we might forgive you, but you know this is going to be tainted in our minds forever. You were once known as a wonderful EDM artist in the fandom, but now, like, all I see you as... When somebody asks me what... Dude, I'm sorry, guys. Omni was seriously the biggest inspiration to me to get into music. So now, for the rest of my goddamn fucking life, people are gonna ask me, what inspired you to do EDM music? And I'm gonna have to sit down with them and fucking explain how a wonderful EDM artist inspired me to do what I really like, and they're a predator. That the people aren't gonna... They're gonna look at me and be like, "Why? How is that an inspiration for you?" I'm gonna have to sit down and explain that to people when they ask me what's my inspiration for EDM music. That is just heartbreaking. So Omni, I'm very disappointed in you, but you seriously need to get help, man. If you do watch this, fucking get help, dude. Seriously. Don't do this ever again. Go get professional help. And I really don't know what else to say. You really have hurt me, man. I know we don't know each other personally, but you're my fucking inspiration, so it hurts me, man. So, I I'm just so disappointed. Sorry, guys, that I'm not talking like... I'm not, like, words aren't coming out right. It's, like I said, I'm disappointed. This guy was my inspiration on making EDM music. But now he's a fucking predator. So I don't know what else to say. Again, Omni, if you're watching this, get help. Please. Don't be like these other predators and say, "Oh, I'll get help," and then you never do and you go out and still do the shit. It's not worth it, dude. You fucked up already. Don't do it. Don't make it worse than it already is. Please get help, man. What you did is unforgivable, but you can still bounce back if you actually get professional help and you actually change for the better. What you did to this minor, yeah, you can't reverse it. What's done is done, and it's pretty unforgivable, but there's a slight chance you may be able to bounce back if you show the whole fandom and everybody that you're willing to change and you don't want to be this disgusting person. Because I lost all hope for the other predators like MandoPony, Toon Critic, all of those guys. I don't care about them because they're not doing shit for themselves. Omni, I'm hoping you do, man, because it sounds like you actually do care and you want to get help and you feel disgusted in yourself. I hope that's true, man. So he's probably not going to watch this, but if in the slight chance he does, then I just want him to get help. He's my inspiration. That's why I do EDM music on the side, is because I was inspired by him. You can believe it or not, that may be cheesy, I don't give a fuck, but he inspired me and that's that. So yeah, guys, I pretty much said everything he's done, and this... I'm just going to end it here. So, yeah, I'm very disappointed. That's all I can say. So, there may be links in the description on stuff, but I already screenshotted pretty much the things he's done and all that. My friend sent me that screenshot, which you saw, and I read it to you guys. If there's any videos on him, I'll probably link them, but we'll just have to wait and see when I upload this. So, one last time, I'm going to say this. OmniPony, if you're watching this, please get help. I'm just going to say this. Get help, dude. I know we don't know each other or anything, but, man, what you did is disgusting. And not everyone's going to not forgive you, so please get help. Seriously. It'll it'll open up a new fucking door for sure if you get help. It'll show that you actually do fucking care and you don't want to be this kind of person. So show that, man. Actions speak more than words. So I'm going to end it here, guys. Sorry that I kind of got a little emotional, but like I said, this guy was the inspiration for me to make EDM music, and hopefully I can make it public soon for you guys to listen to, but we'll just have to wait and see if I continue to do it after this. So yeah, I'm going to end it here, guys. Goodbye, guys. Bye, guys.